Happy New Year, everybody. Welcome back in. It is another Hooters Football Friday presented by Mile High Sports. It is Wild Card Weekend. And speaking of wild, look who's here. Mallori is back.
I am back.
She unfortunately spent part of the holidays with the flu, like a lot of you probably did, my mother included. So everybody stay safe, stay healthy. Please do all of that.
Wash your hands.
Yes, wash your hands. I don't care whether you're at home, you're here at 38, you're at one of the Hooters locations. Maybe you're just out and about and you're like, I got the hand sanitizer, whatever it is. Stop getting everybody else sick, okay? Help us out a little bit, would you? But Mallori is here, and we are going to make our picks for Wild Card Weekend coming up this weekend. The Broncos, not playing. But after the last 10 years, it's not because they're not in the playoffs. It's because they're the number one seed, so they get the bye. That's a good feeling.
Yeah.
Oh, look at you reluctantly being excited. Come on, be excited.
Yeah, okay, I'm excited because that means that Hooters will be more busy.
Right.
But
She's not like us with the
No, I'm
Broncos
not.
fandom. She's just not on. But we're gonna bring her around by the time we get to next week's program and we get ready for the divisional round. All right. So there are 6 games this weekend. The 2 number 1 seeds, Denver and Seattle, not playing. And then we will work forward and we will see what happens when we get to next week. But because we have the Wild Card Weekend, that means we have some picks to be able to make. We will do the 4 games of the picks. Mallori and I are going to pick all 6. But if you follow us on Instagram, Hooters Colorado or Mile High Sports, you'll find the link to be able to go in and make your picks. It's your chance to win one of our weekly prize packs. And then you are entered to win for wings for a year, courtesy of Hooters Colorado. Shall we get started with our picks?
let's get started.
All right, let's do it. Let's start down in Jacksonville. That is where the Buffalo Bills will be. They are favored by 1.5. Josh Allen and company traveling to see Trevor Lawrence and the Jacksonville Jaguars. I thought the Jags were going to be okay this year, but they surprised a lot of people. They won the AFC South.
I'm so excited about it.
I like the fact that the Jags are good.
I'm excited about it.
Plus, Trevor Lawrence just does not look like an NFL quarterback. Like, he plays like an NFL quarterback, but when you just see him, he looks like the kid from Dazed and Confused. And so I sometimes get confused or I start going, all right, because that's what I think of every time I see him.
Yeah.
Buffalo or Jacksonville, where are you going?
I'm taking my Jags.
Of course you are. I would expect nothing less. Got to be able to take the Jags. Here's the thing. Josh Allen is scary, okay? Yeah. Buffalo's defense, they stink this year. But it's Josh Allen. And so I don't know exactly what to expect. And you're kind of putting Jacksonville into this new position. They got pressure. They're at home. But I'll tell you what.
They've been doing great.
They have been doing great. Their defense is playing well.
They beat the Broncos.
They did. And that's part of the reason why I'm a little nervous about the idea of Jacksonville continuing to go. By the way, there's a bunch of NFL analysts, national folks, et cetera, that, like, there's people that have Jacksonville going all the way to the Super Bowl.
Really?
Yeah, with how they've been playing right now. I am going to take Jacksonville, but I'm going to do it somewhat reluctantly because I do get worried that Josh Allen can turn it on at any moment. He's a great player.
I haven't been that impressed.
Not impressed?
This year?
Not doing it?
No,
just like, it's just Buffalo. You're just...
Yeah, that's how I felt like all year, I think.
Okay. Hey, stick to your guns.
It's just Buffalo.
Stick to your guns. That's what I say. I would love to see Jacksonville be able to do it. They have been such a...
I think Liam Cohen's been really awesome for them this year.
The entire thing has been great in Jacksonville. Good for them. Good for that fan base. I've got family in Jacksonville, so I am happy for them and happy for the fact that their team is doing very well. Let's keep going. We're going to stick to the AFC. We're going to start off here with the AFC.
Okay.
Game number 2 for us, the Chargers and the Patriots. New England at home, so this one is in Foxborough. Patriots favored by 3.5. Harbaugh and company, yes, the one who didn't get fired, going to Foxborough to take on New England. And the fact that Drake May, the odds-on favorite to win the MVP this year, what a performance by him and just in general by this Patriots team. Can the Chargers pull the upset?
No.
Sticking with New England.
Doesn't
matter if they got Belichick. Doesn't matter they don't have Tom Brady anymore. They're going to do it.
I think they are.
Okay, I'm with you. I think they wind up winning. I like the Chargers. I like Justin Herbert. There's a lot of things I like about the Chargers team, but this New England team is too good, right?
Yeah, I feel like I've been very pleasantly surprised, very happy.
Well, and it's because of the various tiebreakers and like carry the one and all that kind of stuff that New England doesn't have the number 1 seed and the Broncos do. So there's a reason for that. New England playing very well. I agree with you. I think they win. It's 3.5. I would actually lay that. I think New England wins by at least a touchdown. All right, the third game in the AFC. I mean, a rookie misses a field goal and gets his coach fired after 18 years. How about that? So Baltimore loses. Should have been Baltimore and Houston. Instead, it is Pittsburgh and Houston. Old man Aaron Rodgers continues. Houston favored by 3, but they have to go to Pittsburgh and play the game. Who wins, Steelers or Texans?
I think I'm going to take the Texans.
Me too. I'm going to take the Texans. I think this whole ride that Pittsburgh has been on, and I love Mike Tomlin, by the way. I know a lot of Steelers fans are kind of over him. I think Mike Tomlin's spectacular. I love the guy. But I don't think Pittsburgh can do it. They have snuck by this much. And so I don't think it's going to happen. I think Houston goes on the road. I think Houston's defense is too good. I think they're going to sack Aaron Rodgers at least 3 times. And if that happens, Houston should be able to win. And by the way, based on the picks that Mallori and I are making, that means it would be Houston coming to Denver next weekend for the divisional round. All right, so there's your AFC picks. We're both taking Jacksonville. We're both taking New England. We're both taking Houston on the road in Pittsburgh. We'll get to the NFC side of things coming up next, but a few reminders about what's coming up with Hooters Colorado. First and foremost, if you don't have one of the calendars yet, so there's not a lot of them left. It's basically while supplies last, but they dropped the price down $12.45. You still have the more than $100 worth of coupons in this thing. So when you stop by Hooters Colorado, ask them if they have any calendars left and snag your 2026 Hooters calendar, of course, with Mallori in there as well. But you've got the coupons. And again, it's like it's not even a year end since we're at the beginning of 2026, but it's basically a blowout. Trying to get rid of all the calendars that are left. And there's only a few left. So make sure when you stop by, you grab whatever you can.
You can't miss out on this. You can't miss.
No. Hootie's Pick 3 is a great way to be able to go enjoy the playoff action this Saturday. For folks that have not experienced the Pick 3, tell them what the deal is so that they know when they come in. This is an awesome deal if you're going to kick back and watch some football.
2 people, you get a free soda, tea, and then you share an appetizer. You both get an entree each, and it's only $10.99 per person.
Perfect. You get a lineup. You bring somebody with you. Bring a whole crew with you if you want to. $10.99 per person, and you can line that up. Keep in mind, great spot to be able to watch the playoffs. Great spot to be able to watch the Avs or the Nuggets if they are in action. If you just want to stop by on a particular weeknight and take in the action. How about what the Nugs are doing without their starters right now? This is pretty spectacular. So you get an opportunity to do that. And on Saturday, bring the kids. They eat for free. And of course, Hooters also your location for UFC 324, 325, all the things that are coming up on the calendar. Go to HootersColorado.com. They have all the events there on the website, and you'll be able to find out what's going on at the Hooters nearest you. Stop by. Again, snag a calendar. Have Mallori sign it for you.
I would love to sign it.
Yes.
Take a picture.
Any of the ladies will be happy to sign the calendar for you. So again, stop by before they run out because they only have a few left, and you'll have your calendar for 2026, and you'll have the $100 plus worth of coupons that you can use. All right, ready to keep going?
Oh, I'm ready.
All right, let's go with now in your picks online. This is the 4th pick that you will make. The other 2 games you don't have to pick, but this will be pick number 4 for you. Green Bay and Chicago. Another, like Jacksonville, Chicago, another team that surprised a lot of people. They managed to take the division, which means they are the home team. This one will be at Soldier Field, right there up against Lake Michigan. Green Bay coming to town. Green Bay's been dealing with some injuries, all those kinds of things. Can this fun run for Chicago continue?
I really want it to.
You do?
Yeah.
So are you picking them? You said you want them to. That's different than picking them.
I think I still probably am going to pick them.
Okay. So Chicago gets the job done. I'm going to call Green Bay with an upset, and I'm going to say that it's going to be like a field goal as time expires. I think this is going to be one of the best games of the weekend. I am so excited to be able to watch this game. I've got family in Chicago, including my son. And so I know Chicago is buzzing right now with this team. The Sports Talk Radio has just been having a blast with what this team has done this season. Good for them, good for Caleb Williams, good for the Bears. But I think this might be one where Jordan Love No, you just look at her. She's like, no, Nate, you're an idiot. She's just there shaking her head.
This is our first disagreement today.
I know. Well, we had to disagree about it. If we agreed on everything, then we were going to be in trouble.
Oh, that's really true.
Yeah, can't agree on
We
everything.
never agree on anything.
Nope. You gotta be a married couple sometimes on these shows and just be like, you're totally, I just can't say, you never put your socks away.
Every time I'm here.
I know. So we got to disagree on something. This is going to be the one that I think we're going to disagree on. I will take Green Bay, but again, this is the game this weekend that I'm looking forward to the most because I think it really is going to be an exciting game. All right. The other two, you don't have to make your pick as part of our weekly contest, but I'll tell you, the Rams and Carolina, I mean, come on, really? The Rams are going to smoke them. They're favored by 10.5.
10.5?
You taking the Rams? Okay. Matthew Stafford, who should be more in the MVP conversation, by the way, than he is. I think it's just because of what Drake May has done. Stafford has had an absolutely spectacular season. Then in the city of brotherly love, the Niners will be there to take on the Eagles. The Eagles are favored by 4.5, but I'll tell you what, the Niners are a pretty popular pick.
I'm taking the Eagles.
I think so, too. You take the defending Super Bowl champions. They're at home. You know the crowd's going to be into it. We'll see what kind of weather they're going to be dealing with this weekend and whether or not that will factor in. Again, San Francisco's used to being there by the bay. Yeah, it might rain, a little bit of wind, but we'll see what happens when it comes to Philadelphia. I'm with you on that one. I will take Philly, but would not surprise me if San Francisco steps up Christian McCaffrey, as long as he's not over there. You know, they got the little percussion gun thing. He's constantly I swear every part of that man's body is sore at any given moment.
They do work.
They do work. I have two.
Great.
I own two of them. I have one that's at the house, and then I have a smaller one that I travel with because I'm an old man. And it's like, as you get older, it's like my back hurts, my shoulder hurts, my knee hurts, my Achilles hurts. Remember, I tore my Achilles, so of course it hurts. So anyway, all of those kinds of things. Your tiebreaker question, just FYI, we were talking about the Rams and the fact that they're taking on Carolina.
Yeah.
That one's not going to be a lot of fun in Charlotte. Your tiebreaker question is online in our contest is how many points will the Rams score? I say 145.
Okay. I think I'm going to go a little more realistic here, and I think I'm going to go with 34.
Okay. I mean, that is more realistic, but I mean, the Rams could drop 60 on them.
Oh, for sure. I'm not doubting that whatsoever, but I want to keep it.
I mean, congratulations, Panthers. You somehow found a way to backdoor your way into the playoffs with a sub 500 record, but the Rams are coming to town and Sean McVay and company are going to smoke you. Sorry.
Yeah.
I say 145. How about we just remove the 100? I'll say that they're going to score 45. Mallory says they're going to score 34. That's your tiebreaker question online with our Pick'em contest. Remember, all you got to do is go make your picks. It's completely free. The link is on our Instagrams. It is on Hooters Colorado. It's also at Mile High Sports. Either one will get you that link. You go online, you fill out the form. It'll take you like 15 seconds to be able to do all of this, but you get your picks in and you could be our weekly winner of our Hooters prize pack, which includes a coupon for 10 free wings. It includes all kinds of stuff. Looking ahead, put it on your calendar. Get your calendar out. Put it on your calendar.
Your Hooters calendar
Get your Hooters calendar out. And you write it on there as well. For the big game, right? Because the NFL will sue us if we say anything else. For the big game coming up, we already know Hooters is going to have you set on Big Game Sunday, including with some great prizes. You can win a custom engraved solo stove, little Hooters solo stove that you can set up there on the patio during the winter time or during the summertime for that matter. You could win that. You also could win 50 free wings a month for the rest of 2026. That is one of the prizes. And of course, you'll be there with the world famous Hooters girls watching the championship game coming up in February, the second Sunday in February. February 8th is when that one will take place. So go ahead and make your plans now to be able to watch the game with your friends and family at your favorite Hooters Colorado location. Welcome back. Happy New Year. Thank you for being here. We'll be back again next week for the divisional round. For Mallory, I'm Nate. For Danny Bailey, our executive producer behind the glass. Deep breath, Broncos fans. You got to wait a week, but then it gets real, and we'll be back with you for that. Thanks for stopping by. We'll see you next week on Hooters Football Friday.